Hey everybody, Paul here and welcome back to Best Food Review Road Trip. We are in Las Vegas going around trying to find cool places to eat. And we found this place called the Poker Palace. We were driving through North Las Vegas and it says 1 pound T-bone for 14 bucks. Let's go check it out.
Getting to this restaurant, you're coming in the main entrance and you walk through the casino, which I have to say is super smoky. Like, you don't need a light up here, just
no, this is like old school Vegas casino here. Yeah,
it is. It's a small dining room, but they have cool music playing. It's hardly anyone here, and I guess it's a little after 1 o'clock, so we might have missed the lunch hour. We're excited to find out what kind of beer they have on tap. She's supposed to get right back to me.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Unfortunately, they didn't have any beer on tap, and there was a little bit of miscommunication. It took us a little while to get our beers, but we got them. And I'm drinking a Modelo Negro today. It's kind of cool. And then look how she like peeled off. You know how like they have the little foil on them? Look how she did the little thing with the little... Isn't that cute?
Is that cute, or is it just like the minimal amount of effort needed to open a beer?
Right? And just leave it there? I don't know. I've never seen it before, but got my attention.
I don't like it when this like foil stuff gets in my mouth. You see here, slime's a little dry. Okay. I've never done this before, folks. Never.
Hold on a minute, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. It's nice on a hot day, huh? Because it's getting hotter.
It is. Today it's getting warmer in Las Vegas. Like every weekend we've been here, temperatures have dived. Like if you were here on a weekend in April, it was like cold. It's kind of weird. This weekend, 90 degrees. Looking forward to sitting out at our new pool.
All right, our food just came in as advertised. It's a 1 pound T-bone. It came with 2 sides. I got mashed potatoes, and then I also had a salad, but you know, who wants to hear about my salad? Here it is. This is their 16-ounce T-bone. Now, I asked for it, medium rare. Poking it, looks pretty like it's cooked correctly. Let's see here. How's that look?
I would say that's rare.
Would you? Let me see here. No, that's not rare.
You don't think so?
No. But it's nice and pink in the middle. Looks pretty juicy. Now it's got like pepper and stuff all over it. So we'll just try it straight without anything. It did come with, looks like a gravy.
Steak sauce.
No, I don't know. I think that might be the same gravy as what's down here. Let me see here.
It looks like steak sauce.
You're right, it's steak sauce. Yeah, definitely. All right, so without steak sauce. Wow. That is delicious. It's cooked really well. It's moist. It's not extra chewy at all. I don't necessarily always like steak sauce, but they put it here, so I'm going to give it a shot. Like A1 or Heinz 57 or something. I don't know. Honestly, it's better without. That steak sauce is way too salty. The steak itself is fine, just the way it is now. If it had some horseradish, totally different story. Let's try these potatoes. Like I said, I got 2 sides. It's just like a scoop of old school mashed potatoes with looks like brown gravy on them. Nothing to write home about, but it's I guess it goes along good with the steak. The steak's why you're here, right? And I gotta say, come back down here and look at this again. It's pretty good size. I mean, I'm not gonna argue and say that, oh, that's not a 1 pound steak. I mean, I've actually had steaks that said they were bigger and come out smaller than this. So
yeah, that was
right. Look at that. It's pretty good.
I'm super excited to dig into Paul's steak. That being said, they have a breakfast menu that's served all day, and so I decided to try the New York. Is it the New York cut? Is that what it was?
New York strip.
The New York
Yeah.
strip with hash browns, eggs, and toast. I got some rye here. Came with some jelly, steak sauce, ketchup. I'm going to cut into this steak. How about a fork?
Now you ordered that rare, correctly?
I did. Look how much thinner my meat is than yours, but that is actually nice and purple in the
rare,
middle.
yeah.
It's very good.
Correctly, that's a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, it frustrates me. You can't uncook something. And I just love rare beef. Take a look at that. But it is a lot thinner than that T-bone. Oh,
No, it is a strip steak. It's
8 ounces, half the weight. Very good.
good.
Yeah, way better than it looks. Oh my gosh. Hash browns, I have to taste these for you because they are on my plate. They're nice and crispy on the top. See, I like that. They need salt and pepper. And then let's see how they did these eggs. I ordered them over easy. That looks about right.
For those of you that can't hear, there's Rick James in the background.
Paul's favorite kind of music, I swear. That is really
You can hear
good.
the waiters over there singing too.
Who would have thunk how much I loved rye bread? I started eating it, the last year? Anyway, really good meal. I think this one is a couple dollars less than the T-bone. But if just really in the mood for a breakfast steak, or you don't need a whole pound of meat.
What?
This is a huge steak, Paul. How are you going to eat all that?
No problem.
It's not going to be good for your gut. That's really good.
Isn't that good?
You're right. That does not need any seasoning or steak sauce. We usually ask for horseradish. We didn't this time. I don't know why. Probably because we're so hungry. We just forgot about it. If you're looking for a traditional restaurant flavored mashed potatoes and gravy, these don't disappoint. That gravy is actually really savory. Just tastes like the mix right out of the box. Good.
That is definitely rare. Holy moly, it's purple. It's even a little bit chilled in the middle. That's like perfectly rare. I love that. But I'm gonna get it with a little, since it's breakfast, a little bit of egg on there. That's good. That's really good. For like a breakfast steak and eggs in a casino.
So it's less seasoned than your steak, but it's okay
It
because
is.
it works because of all the other stuff
It is,
on the
but you're
plate.
putting all the other things on it. It's really good. And the hash browns are good, actually. They're like traditional, like real extra crispy diner hash browns are perfect. Yeah. Once you're done with the beer.
Breakfast and a beer. Maddy's Cafe at the Poker Palace is really an awesome deal. Now, you do have to put up with a little bit of cigarette smoke smell. It's not the fanciest place in town, but it's probably the best steak we've had in a long time, and at that price, it just can't be beat. The steaks actually were cooked exactly the way we asked them. The sides were decent. Besides the fact that you can get a whole pound T-bone, I mean, the breakfast deal, that was awesome too. That was 8 ounces of
8 ounce
New
of
York
New York
strip.
strip, yeah.
Right. I definitely would come back here for a cheap steak dinner, don't you agree, Paul?
Yeah, they didn't have any beer on tap.
That's true. They didn't have
Which is kind of a negative, but they did have Cinco de Mayo prices, so it was only $4 for those beers. So.
I know, it's a great deal. As always, we encourage you to reach out to your local food bank or other organization that helps people in need in your community. So until we dine together again, stay classy.